So here we go again. Happy Mother's Day. Guys, if you look up there, those two guys, you know who they are? That's James Golden Fist Cisco and Dwayne Spider-Man Maggot, a.k.a. Dakare. And those two gentlemen are going to be fighting in the 70 to 74 division. They're fighting, and they're both legends. One was the top heavyweight, Dwayne is in the top heavyweight in region number 2, which is California, back in the late 70s, early 80s, region 2. And then region 9, 1978 grand champion of the U.S. Open. You got Golden Fist right there. James Cisco, when he was being Miami Vice, Cisco. And they're both fighting in the 70-74 division, but they're also going to be 2 of the 3 members for the first team. So for the first team that we got, the 70 above team, this is 2 of them.
Wow.
So we're going to start doing team fighting, guys. Team fighting is $75 per team, meaning you pay $25 a head, and that's going to be $750 that we're going to give away for the team championship. So each of you guys make $250. Imagine that. That's the 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 above. Now, the only teams that we can have of the same age will be 70 and above in terms of, it should really be where if there's 2 30-year-olds and 1 40-year-old, that's a team. If there's 2 50-year-olds and 1 60-year-old, that's a team. In other words, you can't have 3 in the same decade except for the 70s, just in case there's not enough people for the 70-year-old teams. So start putting, get ready for teams, and if you need to get people, so this is 2/3 of the first team. I'm starting with the 70, 75-year-olds, 70, 74-year-olds because they're not harder. They should be not harder than the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, or the 60s. Let's keep it real. And these guys already have 10 people in their division, so I have to do 2 weight categories for them. UMAN OG, Pro, internationals, not amateur internationals, where you win the world championship and you only get $1. And I know a lot of guys telling me, well, I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the esteem. Man, you don't even have to, anyway, let me just shut up. It's Mother's Day, I'm a trainer, but come on, man, don't be stupid. Anyway, props to those heroes of mine. Check it out, over here, Master Ty is one of my heroes also. You know why? He has not just competed in one, but both of the tournaments. On top of that, he walks into the house today and he has it on the cap. He walks into the house with his sniper ones. He walks into the house and shows me his key, the keychain. If everybody did half the stuff that he does to support the circuit, the league, our own thing, because it's us one, then forget about it. I wouldn't even need sponsors. And that's why I talk to the OGs. For those of you with OGs and you're part of the OG group, go look at that video. I gave you the biggest opportunity I've never had myself. How's that?
If you're not on the page, let us know so we can put you on.
This is the Facebook page, right? Regular one?
Let us know if you're not on the page so we can put you on.
You can make moves or make excuses. You can't do both. Today, just because of that, the outline was going to be was war. To try to stay away from this in the more. So, let's say we start with him. Yeah, that's my time. This will be the outline. I want to stay away from this match plan. Yeah. Just move the water. And I don't know if you got towels. Yeah, I can see the damn home. No, there should be a table. So guys, again, James, let's go here. I'm going to change it to the flyer. $11,000 is what we're giving away, guys. $11,000 in counting, which is crazy when I think about it. No one's ever done that before. Not for the OGs, they don't care about us. Yeah, I might as well put that. That's the inside of the shoe. I put the UMAN OG inside of the sneaker. I changed it to this. Imagine that. The sneaker like that. Let me make it bigger.
I think, oh yeah, you can change it.
Yeah, in the middle of the thing. Imagine that. There you go. All right.
This on.
And hit my wrist. Wow.
You feel like this?
No, I went like this. And went here. And we hit. Wow. And nothing. And good.
UPS.
Got it. Beautiful. Hold on. Right in my tip. With the tip. Happy Mother's Day. With the kick, right to the chin. And it'll still fine. I'm not going to fire. No, hit it. I'm not going to anchor you with it. Perfect. Beautiful. Mexican kick right to my throat. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Right to the body. From the body to the throat. One, not three. Whoop. There. Right to my rib. That's one more. Yeah, I'll give you the point, but don't look away. You're going to almost look away. No point. No point. I did not lock my knee. No point. No lock knee. Almost one. Round 4. Pop it out. Just do it with the Lord. The time was perfect. I jammed you. So you see, Master Ty did the right thing. I'm warming up. And then face twice. Once in the chin. Once in let me clear my throat. No excuses. Phenomenal. Let me put the fly. Even though I have the wrong money without change, but it has the right date. September 20th, guys. Make money. You got $11,000 as prize money now. 11. Can you imagine that? I wish I was able to compete. If I was able to compete Even though people keep saying you can compete, nah,
They want to say a super fight.
yeah, that wouldn't be right. That's the deal. I'm gonna be able to, leading up to the tournament, in the middle of these workouts, I'm gonna be putting the sponsors' logos on the top, so they get a chance to buy or get some more business. There's a team fighting, $750 for team fights. That means each person gets $250. The grand championships, I think the division of, let's say, 50 to 54, 55 to 59, you know, whoever wins that gets another $250, and then they fight against 60-year-olds to get another $500, and then the double divisions and another $100. So basically speaking, each competitor has an opportunity to try to win $2,100 if they do all three. Anyhow, back to workout. That's 5. Round number 5. Missed. Foul.
Rebound.
That I haven't done in a long time. Lift his hook into reverse. Is it twisted it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right back.
Yeah, go ahead. And that's 4, 5, 4.
4. And round 5.
Class because even though he was falling, he threw a back fist. You're aware of it.
Cross the right back.
No, We just didn't forget about borders. No. It's 1-1, wrong 6. At least you put some power behind it. Round number 7. So if you look, what I do is, once he gets to my striking zone, and for all argument's sake, let's just get a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 feet. That's 4 feet. 5 feet. 6 feet. What can I do from 6 feet away? Take 1 step. I'm already roughly about 8 feet far. That's when my knees being locked. Now I'm further away. Then what I do is I take a step and I continue with that full path. That's well over 10 feet. Now the opponent doesn't realize that you can bridge that gap with a sprint, meaning 2 steps, which is considered a blitz. A dive bomb, you guys think that's a blitz. Just because you went from point A to point B as fast as possible does not make it a blitz. The blitz is on the ground. The dive bomb is in the air. It starts off with knowing the proper terminology, and this is when I realized that I was from another era. When these young kids now in their 40s were calling a blitz, or I should say a dive bomb, a blitz. I don't understand that, except that it got lost in translation. So instead of trying to make them feel bad, my OGs talking crap, I decided to do something for us one, 30 plus. The little kids, the youngsters, the juniors, they are 29 and below. 30-year-olds, when they start disrespecting you because you can't be in the nighttime finals, they're the 30-year-olds, but not even fighting. I don't think so. I might be wrong. But I know definitely the 50-year-olds are not allowed to be on stage, even though we built that stage with blood, sweat, and tears at many of these so-called huge tournaments. How could my little operation, our little operation, is really us, give away 6 times the amount of money, 3,000, just in sparring for 30 and up? And I've not counted the divisions. So there's double divisions, meaning more than 8. You're able to make another $100, or we're investing another $100 times 12 divisions. So there's 12 divisions between the ages of 30 and 85. Every age bracket has 2 half a decade, or 5 years. So that's 30, 34, 35 to 39, and all the way to 80, 84, 85 to 89. The oldest that competed last time was 85. Presently, he's going through chemo, but if everything works out, like last time he's going through chemo, and after that he came and competed, then he'll be 86. My point is that, what's your excuse? Or even better, here's your opportunity. And if you don't want to compete, be one of the certified officials, because even they get $250 for being the official of the day. Imagine that. I got you? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't feel too bad because he has a mask, and that's the first time I've done it.
Keep that face off style.
Again, safety first. So I faked a roundhouse kick. It's less time. If his back is against, but only this. I put on that, and move that way. That's what it's doing. So I saw that possibility. If I do another roundhouse kick, I'm gonna miss him because he looks like goes to my head. Move that way. Doesn't matter. It's not moving. In other words, I would miss. But if I hit him where he's going towards, it increases the possibility. He doesn't expect it. In every match that we've had, the dry face, you've never had to experience that. In my entire life, getting in martial arts in an official school since April 19th, 1976. Some people say 50 years. It's really 49. They have to count the year for it to be an anniversary. So next year will be my 50th anniversary when I've joined a professional martial arts school. Right? Supreme Grandmaster Sang Soo. That's S-O-O. Tiger Kims. Tiger Kims. And that changed my life. My first competition was May of 1976. Going on 49 years. I lost my first match. I came back November to the Westchester County Arena, the location that I would love to be able to have next year with help of everyone, getting enough spectators and major sponsors. See, the sponsors who are doing phenomenal are not the big name sponsors that would gladly sponsor an arena where they have concerts, where they have the circus, in other words, the equivalent to Madison Square Garden or the Barclays Center. Until we become big enough spectator-wise and sponsorship-wise to be able to get those huge venues with only 300 competitors or 300 OGs maximum per country, and have it with multiple countries. That's my vision, that's my goal, that's my goals, that's my plan. Whether I'm here next year or after, it's the blueprint that's gonna be laid out as a business model for people for generations to come. Everything changes now. UMAN, the Unified Martial Arts Network. OGs, older guys, older girls. Pro, because professional, everyone gets paid. And it's the internationals, which you have a few countries, until it becomes the world, legitimate world championships. Unlike other world championships, where you don't even have 10 countries, and you don't even get $1. Ask yourself why.
Nada.
Answer, they're amateur, and we're pro. Eight. No. 7 to 1. Outside. We have a lot of people outside. We have remember, when we look, that could have been wrong. I drifted up at the slow. That's better. got loose. I stepped on your foot too long.
That's one of my favorite.
We don't want to develop bad habits.
But I don't feel the pain.
Outside twice. See, almost straight to the top. See what I said a few minutes ago? I was too far away. He thinks I can't touch him. And I was so close that I crossed over. Watch. I was about this far. I crossed over, stepped on his foot, punched him before he left. Tell him what happened to your shoe.
Came off.
It came off. Which, and technically speaking, I disarmed him. I disarmed him to the foot. Guys, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. This is going to be the craziest, maybe dumbest rule, but I'm sorry, I'm putting it. You can disarm the glove and a point. You can disarm the foot with a shoe. It's a point. Listen to what I'm saying. I just invented this new rule. Because to me, that's harder to do than just about anything else. Now, I'm not doing it with the intention of doing that. But the end result of bridging the gap. See, look, if I'm here and I cross my foot, I mean, it got closer. But if I'm here and I cross my foot and I notify you, and then you move back, and I go like this, and your shoe comes off. Oh my God. Not only did I attack you from above, I attacked you from below also, and I was able to take away your weapon. In this case, your foot swords that hit me right in the throat earlier, and also right in my chin. So the gloves and the boots, those are the knives, spears. In my case, sometimes, in your case, when you go from a distance, the guns that are used in sniper fighting. By the way, this is only stop sniper fighting. Next event after this one, we're going to have a non-stop sniper fighting tournament that has money. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. Imagine having a tournament and all it is continuous contact. The whole tournament. So it's just continuous contact and you still have the same age bracket breakdown. But you, in addition to that, you also have the monies. Hear me? The monies. That becomes a great spectator event and a great challenge for those of you who would rather do continuous contact, which we call non-stop, than point. Not at the September 20th, but stay tuned. Sooner than later. It's 4.4 times number 7. Yeah, you got that. I played awesome. He went on the ankle. He shouldn't win. Well, he thought I was going to do something. Watch. There. Right in front. No, the other way. I was like this. He thinking he's going to do something. I was like this. I was really front. You had me. But you wasn't confident based on my posture. So you said, I'm not falling for that. Well, I couldn't do a damn thing. You're doing it way past me. I couldn't sidestep you. I couldn't do anything. Thank you. That's called psych fu also. I postured like I was not sure what movie it was. Oh, I know what it was. I think it was called Braveheart. They had a whole bunch of potential God's people, but they were just broomsticks and fake men to make them seem like there was more of them, and there really wasn't. So I just faked them. Psych, fool, thank God, he did fourth grade, because I was in the bad position for a whole bunch of techniques. I wouldn't be able to get. I would have messed up. Sometimes they get lucky. Mom, play. Now that was really funny because I went, and I went like this, and I went like this, and I went like this. Just because I went forward and then back, you wouldn't expect forward again. Then the only reason I took another point was back because there wasn't really the power, and I still wanted to attack by combination, ABC. And I just see ya, but attack by combination. If I would have given him space, he was getting ready to do a jumping double round to my face. Here. He was already up. So if I would have gone like this, that kick would have went, wow. So I said, no, go between the shoulders. And I had to right between the shoulders. Such a mask. Otherwise, he would have busted my, So, again, we're round number 9 on the No Excuse Mother's Day. We're doing this in homage to our mothers, Master Ties and myself. It's been just over 2 years since they transcended, and now they're with us all of the time, and we hear them loud and clear. Our life is to make sure that they shine as those heavenly glory stars, brighter. The more we do, the more they shine. It's not about me, it's about us, all of us. Us, one, because we're made from the Creator. So we all are one. With no religion, but every religion, every spiritual, every metaphysics. The only thing that they all agree upon is that there's one source. And that one source has many names. And we are made from that. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, you need to.
I did put a lot of pressure.
I heard the sound. Yeah.
I did put a lot of pressure on the kicking. Because I went to the head, I went to the head, I went to the body, since I wasn't sure. I went to the body again. Went in down, then I was asking the apology. Oh. That's great. the pockets further, and then I throw the other punch. Even though it was like 4. 4. 5. Hey, I told you earlier. Come here. Now, for those of you who are curious, today is one of only 2 days, in many months, that I do not have any patches on. Not on purpose, but so I have 5 layers of clothes on top. Says I have 5 layers of clothes on top. I'm very, very hot. You gotta have the open dress. Because the only way to do it is not as a cartwheel, it's as a roll. So that's one of the disadvantages. If you do use these gloves, which they're gonna be outdoors and outdoors because they're not open hand, you can't do a cartwheel because your palm doesn't let you. I can't do a cartwheel. Now, if I did it, I would have to make a fist. Not too practical. So since this doesn't really hold on, you end up doing a roll. But the roll's not really high enough for the foot to actually hit. So again, faulty equipment will limit your arsenal. And that's why the UMAN OG Pro gloves are open hand. And leather and heavily padded. One time.
So like Funk Robbins workout.
10, 10, 10. I think we both did that one, right? And the other was a weight that's on. We got it, the weight that's. Just follow me over straight.
He hit the nose. I might have been a little more solid, but definitely hit me, and his face was looking right at me. So that was good. Most people would have been hit. Outside. I yelled at the edge. This time he's thinking face. And I went body. That's 2 points. That's the hardest place to score. Right? Here, and no, that's time. They want to get back with the rounds. Because we need to do the business. Go that way. Unless, then, go that way. So I took him what he was going to do, and his arm was actually protecting him. But he went into whatever. And the setup. That's another slight pull. That's 3 points. did it outside by psyching him. Look what I did.
Kicking me out.
Oh, you kicked me? Yeah. And I lifted my head like I was going to do an axe kick. Twice. He went back and back. Thankful. I came at you, you kicked me. After my shuffle, you know what it is. That's one time out. 2, no, 3, 0.
Yeah, you did.
Warning. Okay. Four. Hit it a little bit. Sir, I'm sorry. I have had enough. 20 rounds. 10 safe rounds. And let me show you. Hey guys, polyester vest. UMAN OG. Sponsored by Headhunters. Here's the jacket. Here we go, let us make them some gear. I got neoprene, Ruxel top. First generation, at least 22 years ago. I am on Facebook, YouTube, Ruxel logo. Neoprene, hoodie. Those alone are like no joke. So far that's 3. Compression shirt. That's 4. This is 5. And finally, a t-shirt. So I put layers on just because I need to get my weight down. I'm not sure if I posted the last video, but I've been averaging about 210 pounds. I might be slightly lower today, so what I'll do is I'll do a video. Also have photos that I haven't exposed yet, that I might expose based on 2 months ago. I believe, yeah, 2 months ago, when I started taking, not even 2 months ago. Wow. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. This is Grandmaster Jerry Fasting Functionist at the Fast Feet Dojo with Master Ty. Be legendary, baby. That's what I am. That's what he is. Not because we're saying it, because we're developing it. You are either in the process or you're in the delusion. The reason I'm saying legendary is because when it comes to sniper fighting, that guy there has been doing it since 2016. But in the last 12 months, or 14 months, holy smokes. By the way, I ain't got kicked in the face but one time in about 2 months. He did that within the first 5 minutes today. So I had to make adjustments because even though it's a phenomenal kick, and I've done it, but having it done to me, it's ridiculous. AB, see you at the top. God bless. Got a tippity top.